if it pops up. There we go. Alright. There he's off. There goes Dean.
Turn right.
How'd that go? Truck dealer. Yay!
And then turn left. Turn left.
I'm assuming we got the same load, so we're gonna pick it up the same place, yeah?
Maybe. Well, got empty pallets at... Yeah, empty pallets I've got.
Yep. You're going so slow.
Yeah, I'm going the maximum speed I can go.
Keep left. And
37
then
miles an
turn
hour.
Really?
Yeah, I'm limited.
Yeah, okay.
Turn left.
Are you not?
I don't know, it seemed like I was catching up with you there.
Yeah.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
So why does yours say YT behind your name?
YouTube. When I used to do this on YouTube.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's been there for like over 2 years.
I've just never noticed it before, apparently.
Okay.
Alright, there's another truck.
My farm sim thing's the same. That's been there for 2 years plus as well.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna catch up with this guy.
Just to let people know, potentially, they might be on video.
Airplane coming in for a landing. I just love the detail in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
It is amazing.
Apparently, it's only going to get better.
Yep. Apparently we're crossing into Sweden. This must be where we catch the ferry, somewhere in Sweden, huh?
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it works.
It works, yeah.
Fix whatever the issue was. If not, it's no great loss, is it? We ain't going too far.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't mess up. You know, we get the ferry working fine, we get to where we're going, and then it goes, nope, sorry.
Wow, and that was the other thing, wasn't it? We've experienced before.
Yeah, but you never know.
But yeah, the amount of updates they've kicked out in the last few days. Last week, hopefully.
Toll booth.
Don't know what ones I do now, I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully, I'll trade them. 172 euros. Pay you the money to maintain your.
Yep.
Even though I'm pretty sure I pay some sort of, call it a council tax over here, but
Yep, you know, in that respect, toll roads make sense. I mean,
Yeah,
those that use it pay to keep it up.
yeah, but yeah, over here we a lot of people who make money pay a lot of council tax.
Yeah.
I pay about £1 a year, but to maintain roads and do the police thing and emergency services and stuff, which is fine. But I don't necessarily agree with toll roads because, well, I'm already paying money to maintain, road services. And to be fair, I don't know about over there, but over here, they're very, very slow to upgrade roads that are kind of in poor repair.
No, they're pretty good.
And then they hire like 10 people to do it when probably 1 or 2 people could do it. They're all standing around out reading papers, having cigarettes, and
yeah, 2 people working, 10 people standing around watching.
Yeah, well, we're paying for that.
Yeah, they're not quite so bad around here. They've got a short season to work in too for road construction. So I mean, there's a good 4 or 5 months of the year where they really can't do much work for the most part.
Yeah, over there, I guess, yeah. But obviously over here, yeah, they could potentially do everything all year round.
And I mean, they do some projects all year round, regardless of the weather. But most of the time, yeah, I mean, it's like we say here, there's 2 seasons, winter and road construction, because they got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, like was it years ago? We had a really, really bad winter, and all the roads were absolutely messed up. There were potholes everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad bad weather creates a pothole in the solid concrete
good
road.
Lord.
But,
yeah, you get some potholes you can disappear in.
Apparently it does. And then obviously last year we suffered like every single road, like big old road had potholes everywhere, and they struggled to keep up. But
yeah,
I don't understand how bad weather. I don't know. Your bad weather here is nothing compared to your bad weather. But yeah.
Well, I had this a few years ago now, but I hit a pothole that took out 2 tires, destroyed a wheel, and that was God, that pissed me off. And that was like 2 o'clock in the morning coming home, and I've got 2 flat tires and one totally destroyed rim.
Turn right.
Oh, good. But obviously, whether you do now, well, you used to ride a bike, didn't you? So I guess potholes when you're a bike rider is really bad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's been many cases of riders who ended up getting killed because they hit a pothole.
Exit now.
Yeah.
Because you hit something like that, you can lose control, or you can blow your tire out, and if you blow your front tire out, you're going to lose control anyway.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, here we are.
Turn left. It's all over now.
Connoisseur.
Constanor.
Yeah. I've seen Connoisseur.
Come on, let me...
Right, take your time. And roll a cigarette.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Oh, finally got...
You come out and you want to overtake me. Okay, for it.
That's alright. I'll leave you in front. More entertaining to watch anyway.
I think it might
Just
be.
in case.
I think it might be.
Oh, let's see. I can't read that. Somebody popped up in chat here, but I can't read it because it's in blue, and blue is a horrible color text.
We've got a red light anyway, so I'm okay.
Alright, good. Okay, there it is. Driver, there you go. Now I can read it. I go to the other one. You're in lavender now. That's readable.
Driver 2685.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh,
Turn
you
right.
ready?
Yep.
Oh, we're on green. Let's go. Oh, it's just changed. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as nobody's coming.
Nope.
We'll do next.
We're on a server with, what was it, 2,000 people, but nobody.
Nobody right around us.
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen down to La Rochelle. Yeah, and my eyes are still all messed up with this diabetes crap. Going to the eye doctor on Wednesday. So hopefully he'll give me or do a new prescription for glass. So I can get some new specs so I can actually read again. God, working today was horrible.
Do you do a lot of work with computers?
Yeah, I'm all day on computer.
So that's obviously, well, that doesn't help either, does it?
No.
As long as you, well, don't do what Nick does when he's playing this game.
Don't blink.
Yep. As long as you don't do that, you'll be okay. Not blinking isn't good.
No, I do the same thing though when I play this, even single player sometimes. I find my eyes getting a bit dried out because I don't blink often enough. Oh, it'll get better. I'm sure it will, driver. Once things stabilize with my blood sugar, which it sounds like they are according to my doctor, and they give me a new prescription for glasses, then I should be fine. It's just getting there. Where did you go, man? You disappeared off into beyond the horizon.
Oh, I'm on the road.
Okay, well, I hope so.
Yeah.
Go straight on.
Oh, there's quite a few people in front of me. Hopefully they're on the other side of the road. Yep, two are, one isn't. One's parked almost on the hard shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
Not quite, not fully, not fully. So if you're on the right-hand lane going past him, just be a little bit careful.
All right.
Probably go into the left. Probably go into the left lane. Just avoid him.
Sounds good. I don't see him as of yet, but
Yeah, he's just on the hard shoulder. Like he is, you know, he's not doing anything bad, but he could be parked better. Let's put it that way.
I don't have any horn.
Got no air horns.
Apparently not.
Wow. You get into the shop and put some on.
I'll just have to flash people. In a nice way.
Well, whatever, floats your banana.
Are we on the same road?
Yeah. You're just a long way behind me. I'm at the toll. At the toll.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not going to moon anybody, driver. That would be difficult and still maintain control.
Yeah. When you get to the toll, if you go to the last two on the right, you can just go straight through them. You don't need to stop at all.
All right.
Or slow down, or brake or anything. Just
that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. It's the last two on the right. I went through there.
Zoom, yep.
About 60.
172 euros. Coming onto the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right behind me. About 500 meters behind me. Yeah.
Ooh, nice airplane coming in for a landing again.
I never look how far we've got to go on a trip. I just looked.
It's a waste.
Yeah, I didn't actually realise.
I knew it was a long one.
4 miles to go. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I figured we might as well grab a long one.
Yeah. It's fine. I just did. As I said, I'm with Nick the other day, I'm with you. I never look.
Yeah.
I just take a job. You know, we've all got a job together. I just take it. I never look how far it is. But yeah, I just looked. 1,000. Well, 96 miles. Wow. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I got 1,700 kilometers on mine, so yeah, it's a ways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to run this a little bit. It's been a while since I've run ETS2. I've got the Ford F-Max for a truck and single player.
Okay.
That's a nice truck. I like it. I like the interior of it.
Yeah. I know we've said it many times, but I wish we could use our trucks we've got on single player on multi, because quite a few of us have got very nice trucks on a single player, but we can't use them.
Yeah, you're limited in. Like I've got a nicer paint job on my Scania and single player than I have here. But yeah, I wish I could use the Ford, because that's a nice truck, good looking truck. I guess I can understand why they don't let people use mods much in multiplayer, because you'd have to make sure it's on the server.
Yeah, but they could put mods on the server and then let you get them.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, you know.
Hello.
They don't have to treat it like FarmSim does. They could literally say, this is 10 mods that we've chosen as moderators of the thing, or the creators. There's a few skins, there's a few, truck things. You want to use them, download them, and they're now available. I mean, I'm sure that would be reasonably easy to do.
Yep.
Rather than nothing.
Yeah, it seems a little extreme that they have to cut it off at that, but hey, Jason, welcome.
Hey Jay, come and join us, Jay. Jump on.
Just doing some trucking.
Want ETS?
Copenhagen to La Rochelle.
Yeah.
There's a player that just passed me, so he's probably going to catch up to you pretty quick. He's moving.
There. Anybody just yet, but probably going to be this thermal muck. Not on my screen yet.
Kumo Muck. Yep, that'd be the guy.
Yeah, here it comes. I'm just going to the bridge as well. Take to my. He's got his trailer's all grey for me, like greyed out. Is that the Coon?
I don't. It could be the whatever
Something
it is.
something I've not got because yeah, it's all
I don't remember if he looked like that for me when he went by me or not.
Got a roundabout. Oh, he just went straight through the middle of the roundabout.
Ah!
Nice. You weren't slowing down with that roundabout. That dude's on a mission. He went straight through the toll, straight round all the cars. Now he's stuck on the ferry. Not and he disappeared. Well, okay, so he's just used the ferry.
At the roundabout.
He's just disappeared. So whether he's got stuck or not.
Okay, I just hit the roundabout.
Yeah. Then you got some cars. Then you go through a toll. Then you got some cars. This guy literally went at full speed all around all that. Like, wow.
Alright.
Sorry to hear about. Yeah, well, yeah, our PM is just got put into intensive care. So, well, oh, I've frozen.
You froze?
No, I'm back now. Put a garden. Park. Yeah, there we go. Unable to synchronize current with World Trucks.
No.
Yeah. Restoring to last navigation.
Let's find a new route.
Alright. Well, so much for that one. Let's get a garage somewhere else.
Okay.
Because that's obviously not going to work.
Keeps on happening. It keeps on happening.
Abandoned job, yes. Okay. Where else shall we go? Should we go to Kassel in Germany?
Not to buy garage there.
Or Hanover, anywhere. It didn't matter.
Oh. So my German garages are Berlin, Magdeburg,
Okay.
Kassel, Halle, Dortmund. Like I can buy one. I got a similar one. I can go and buy one anywhere.
Yeah, well, I've got one in Kassel, so.
Okay.
Let's head there. Zip. Off we go to Kassel.
I like that, Jay. UK Boris. UK Boris. Right. Is that what he's known as? Nice. Boris Johnson. God bless him. Okay.
I can't move.
No, me. I
You
think
either?
we're frozen. No, I think we're gonna have to restart
Oh.
after the.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you're right because I can't move. Okay. We'll be back, guys.
2 minutes.
Wonderful. They've got to fix that.
Yeah, I think they should.
I don't know if that's a truck. Well, it's got to be a trucker's MP issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon. I'm thinking. But you would have thought by now, it's been a long time. Enough people would have reported it, they would have sorted it.
You would think so.
Or they're waiting until, they said 2.45 is coming out probably in the next month.
Alright. Drive.
Unless they wait till the DLC comes out. Yes.
Alright, so I'm in Castle. Make sure my headlights are on. And I still can't move.
Really?
Oh, wait. Now I had my parking. Scary. Very scary.
There's not.
Okay.
Hopefully not as long as it did. It took me before, but
it didn't take me long at all.
Quicker the second time you come in, but
Yeah,
it's always quicker.
that first time takes forever. Okay.
You drinking and driving?
You could say that.
What are you on? What malt? What malt are you on tonight?
Oh, this is, what is this? Monkey shoulder.
Monkey shoulder. Oh, nice. Never heard of it. I'm sure after a few vodkas I might be drinking off of monkey shoulder.
No, this is a, let's see. What is it? This is a blended malt Scotch whiskey. I'm trying to find it here. Let's see. 33% alcohol by volume.
33?
No, 43.
43? Oh. Mine's 37.5.
Well, this is a Speyside single malt. Good stuff.
Okay. So you're in Castle?
Yep.
You ever thought about kind of brewing your own stuff? Beer, whatever.
Nah.
I think, apparently it's very easy to do.
Yeah, beer wouldn't be bad. Even wine wouldn't be bad. But hard liquor, they don't let you do that in the U.S.
Oh, don't they?
That requires a still and a license and
Yeah.
all that. But they won't let you do it at home.
I thought, okay, I think here people can own their own distillery as long as obviously they don't sell it. Like for your own personal thing, you can own a still.
Yeah.
And get potatoes and whatever,
Not-
whatever you need. To
Not
produce
here, not
vodka.
here, because then that kind of becomes moonshine, and you, no.
Yeah. So, so what is it? What is moonshine? What is the definition of moonshine?
I
I
think
always
it's
thought moonshine was its own product.
well, it's basically it's a whiskey or a bourbon.
Okay.
It all depends on what it's made out of. I think most of it is corn
Yeah.
and sugar and maybe a few other bits of like antifreeze and who knows what else.
So like, what is the thing that's a yeast? I don't know what that is.
Well, that I think goes into beer.
Oh, that's beer, is it? Okay.
I don't know for sure if they do that in whiskey or not, but
Well, I thought it's just potatoes and stuff. and,
a lot of
fun.
sugar. I think a lot of sugar and corn.
Okay. Like I thought it was just like potatoes and a lot of time. I've kept potatoes for quite a while. They've never turned into vodka. I'm still waiting.
You can't just leave them in a bin though. There's more to it than that.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear. But yeah, I'd love to produce my own. A would save me a lot of money. Two, I think it'd be quite a cool, fun thing today to watch it kind of fermenting into stuff, into things. I like if you literally said put this, and this, and it will turn into something you like. I think that's quite cool. Like bit of peelings. I don't know how to make it. But yeah, okay. So where?
Okay.
I think. Am I near you?
Yep.
I see it. Yeah.
So
Let's find
see.
a job without a Titanic,
Yeah.
so to speak.
So depends on how long you want to go here. Keep it.
I'm as long as you. It's only up past 11 here, so
Okay.
whatever. I'm really not bothered. I'm glad with your job.
Ooh, I've never been there.
You got nothing else to do.
Nantes in France. Nantes.
Mains? Is it Mans? Men's?
I don't know.
I
I was never good at French names.
Anyway, I do German, but not French. Yeah, I've got it.
You got one there?
No. 9. Last German. No.
No. Okay.
What's no in French?
I have no idea.
No way.
No, with an annoying attitude.
But no. In France, I've got Nantes.
Well, that's what I just said. Nantes.
Oh, did you?
Nantes.
Nantes. Yeah, sorry. I thought you said,
yeah.
Sorry. I thought you said nonce.
Nance. It's like I said, I don't know how to pronounce French names.
Well, not Nance is in Germany. Nantes is in France. So I thought you said. Don't worry. Yeah, but yeah, I've got one over there.
Okay.
725 miles.
Okay, want to grab that?
Taking cauliflower. Yep.
Excellent.
Good.
Okay.
Jay, no, 2.5
Okay,
isn't
here we
out
go.
yet. No. I don't know when. Guess go and look at the Twitter or YouTube thing, and there might have more information there. Hopefully soon. And hopefully they fix this issue. The ferry.
Why am I... Hang on.
I've got to go no miles.
Why am I stuck looking at the roof?
The roof? Well,
What I'm seeing in-game is not... Or on my screen is not what I'm seeing. What the heck?
well, is it on fire?
I'm... stuck here. What the heck?
Got your parking brake on?
No, I'm stuck looking at the sky, like I'm standing next to the driver's door. But according to the stream, I'm in cab.
Yeah.
But I'm not on my screen.
I don't know what's going on.
The heck?
I'm about to drive into got my load.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to bail out. I can't bail out, my screen is stuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to crash out.
I see your trailer that you need to pick up. It's literally behind me.
Grab it for me, would you?
Well,
I'm just
would,
totally hosed here. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to come back in.
yeah. Sounds like it. Sounds like it went a bit weird.
Okay. Trying it one more time.
No,
At least it won't take long.
I don't see yours anymore because I'll see you quit, but I don't even see mine. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. There's a bloke in front of it. Mr. Columbia, are you going to drive out or do I need to drive free? Okay.
Alright, loading in. It says I still have my job.
Yeah, hopefully you should.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, now I'm actually in my cab, so that's a good thing.
Oh, wait, here
Left.
it is.
Keep right, and then turn right.
X.
Turn right.
Yeah, both our traders
right,
are the same. Is it
and then turn
Radux?
right.
Okay.
Turn right.
Yeah, your traders just reappeared. That's good.
Turn right.
Yeah, one of those nights with Dragon.
You have arrived
Yep.
at your destination.
Yeah, Jay.
The rat guide
Wouldn't be one of my streams or one of Nick's streams actually if there wasn't some sort of a problem.
Yeah. There's a slight trend becoming, between you and Nick.
He's my hero.
Time to hit the road.
He's all
Alright.
of our heroes.
Alright. Punch it, Martha.
Okay, Bob, let's go. Turning right.
Turn right.
Okay, 725 miles. Not quite the one we had before, but
At least there's no ferries to cross or try and get onto.
are we doing driver lights or not?
Are we doing what?
I said, are we doing traffic lights or not?
Turn
Nah.
Okay.
As long as there's nobody coming. No, there is somebody coming, but we got the green.
Yeah. I knew there was people around, so I've seen Oscar thing, but I didn't actually know where he was, which is why I stopped. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so off we go.
So have you played any Sandy Bay yet?
I've looked at it. You know, it's just not my kind of map.
Get ready to turn
I mean, it's beautiful. It's got some incredible detail on it, but it's just not,
Turn left.
what I enjoy playing.
Okay.
Too small fields, too little
Well,
gates to try and get through.
Realistic to where it is.
Oh, I know.
Devon, England. So, yeah. Realistic.
But and I'll if I'm in the right frame of mind, maybe when I'm done with my almost a farm with old equipment, which is all small stuff. Maybe I'll try it again.
No. I don't know if you watch him, probably not. But there's a guy that I've been watching for probably coming up to 2 years. A guy called Tom Pemberton.
I've seen some of his stuff.
Yeah, I've been watching him for quite a while. I think his dad is more funnier than he is. But yeah, the whole thing, I love it. Obviously, Joanne is missus is like, well, she doesn't appear often, but she's definitely a highlight. But
so I mean, this is the real farm, right?
Yeah. It's a real YouTuber called Tom Pemberton's Farm. I forget where he is. I did look up where he was, but I forget where he is. Somewhere in England. But a YouTuber, I don't know if it was a YouTuber, but a map maker is now making his map, which obviously Silver News announced.
Okay.
Which I can't wait for. For someone, it seems Welker Farms. Hopefully, it's better than Welker Farms was.
Oh, Welker Farms, yeah.
That was one of the worst maps I've ever actually seen or played in my life. But anyway, that's by the way. Hopefully, it's better than that. But yeah, I think this map is better because it will have animals on it. He obviously has a cow thing, and he has a sheep thing.
Okay, yep.
Obviously, on Welker Farms, he has no animals.
Nope.
So if you're going to make it realistic, yes, that's fine.
And I mean, technically, all Welker Farms does is wheat and
yeah,
the chickpeas, which they don't even have to have in the game. So
yeah, so which is fine. I get it, but as a map thing, it's not great. But
no.
Obviously, then again, if they made it where they did have all the actual stuff that you could have in the game, people would go, "Oh, well, this isn't realistic because he doesn't have this stuff." So I get it. I get it. But
well, see, I'm kind of wondering when this the Minnesota Millennial Farmer map actually comes out.
I remember using that a long time ago.
Because I mean, all that he farms is corn and soybeans.
Right.
So, I don't know what they're going to do there, but
yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that map coming out just because he's a local boy.
Yeah.
Local boy done good because he's got quite the channel now.
I bet. But yeah. I can't remember who's doing this Tom's Farm, but yeah, I can't wait for it. It should be quite good.
Now, are they the ones that had the big poop lagoon that they had to stir up again? Because there was an English farm that had that. Then they had the little boat motor kind of thing in there to stir things up, and ugh.
Maybe I've not seen that. He's basically kind of an English guy. We're turning off. And yeah, his wife or girlfriend is Joanne.
I might be thinking of a different farm.
Yeah, maybe. The YouTube channel is Tom Pemberton's Farm, I think it's called.
Oscar just beeped at me. What are you beeping at me for, Oscar? I was out of your way.
But yeah, I love it. I watched this video the other day of it. Obviously, we're just coming to lambing season, and it's very graphic. It's very graphic. It's definitely not something you want to watch while you're having your dinner or something.
Yeah.
But but it's so good. Oh, these cute little newborn lambs run right. I think, my God.
Oh, my sister.
Can I actually seriously eat a lamb again? Watching this, I don't think I can. But I don't want to become a vegetarian.
My sister, they have sheep, and she just posted videos of the lambs, and oh my God, yeah, they're cute.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's
I'll
like
find
it
a
definitely
new
makes me
Oh,
think.
you know, I think I
don't wanna
just
eat
missed a turn.
I don't want to eat this little thing.
I did just miss a turn.
Yeah.
I think. No, wait, are you still ahead of me?
Yeah. I'm sure enough. Sure enough around a little roundabout thing. I am heading
Nope.
towards
I am.
Mern and Reckon Sickle and Soppenhausen. Yeah, Reckon Hicken Hockenshausen. Well, that's how you say
Alright,
it.
Jay, we'll get you later. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Here's Jay. You said mate.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah.
I could have swore I missed a turn there, but okay.
No, I see. Yeah,
Turn right.
is that how you pronounce it? Ricker Hockenhausen?
I am not seeing it yet, so
Oh, you weren't
I
even
will
it.
let you know my opinion shortly.
I know you've passed the sign. If you're going around the bend, which you weren't, you've passed the sign.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I missed it then.
The sign was on your right hand side as you went into that bend.
I missed it. I was too busy thinking I was taking a wrong
I'm
turn.
pretty sure that's what it says. Reckon Hockenhausen. I done German at school. I'm fluent.
I can tell.
Yeah. When did I leave school? Oof, 19 years ago. But, no, more than that. When I... 23 years ago. Yeah, 23 years ago I left school. Probably less than when you left school.
A bit. Well, it depends. I mean, are you talking high school or college?
Well, I done my last 2 years of school in college. So I left school the same time as you should do, but I done it in college.
Yeah, because I graduated high school in 1978.
1978.
And then I did almost 2 years in college for
Keep right,
mechanical
and then
drafting.
turn right.
And then I decided that would be a horribly boring career.
Turn right.
So I did another year as a law enforcement major. Now for something completely different.
Then turn right.
And then I had a motorcycle accident which screwed up my leg and put an end to any law enforcement career opportunities.
Not good.
So
I have an issue. My four-way blinkers, whatever you want to call them, hazards, are going off. I can't stop them. I can't stop them.
Oh dear.
Your
Your F key won't stop them?
Oh, but I've got them assigned to my steering wheel.
Oh, alright, well. Then I can't help you.
No. There we go. I was literally pushing the front. I don't know if you heard it while you were talking. I was literally pushing the button frantically, just trying to stop my four-way hazards. Yeah, they stopped. Okay. Yeah. Well, having an injury isn't good.
Nope.
Kind of. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that really, I mean, it put me in the hospital for a month. On crutches for a year.
Wow.
Actually, longer than that, because I was on crutches. And I was just coming off of crutches and ready to go back to work and back to school. And I found out that the plate that they had in my leg had broken. So they had to chip it out and start all over again.
Oh, it was awful.
It was not fun.
No.
And they had me put weight on my leg too soon, so the metal plate had bent, and then it finally broke, before the bone broke again.
Oh.
But it was pinching a nerve.
Did you not sue them?
No, I didn't.
Well, They made you put weight on it before it was ready. Damn.
Well, they thought it was ready, and I probably put more weight on it than I should have, because I wanted to get rid of the damn crutches.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been in crutches before. I know what it's like.
But I had this, I broke my wrist on the my right arm. So I had this little contraption to strap to the crutch, that had like you rested your arm on it, and held onto a handle.
An L shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I used that for quite a while. And then, because my arm, when you're in a cast, your arm, or whatever it is, shrinks because you're not using the muscle.
Yep.
So my arm was shrinking inside this thing, so this pin was sliding up and down in my arm that went through my arm.
Yeah.
And that got infected, and oh my god, that hurt. And it was just not a very pleasant experience for about a year.
Alright. Turn it off again, by the way.
Yep.
Twice, actually. Twice in very quick session.
Keep
Big session.
right.
Good luck,
Yeah,
my
awful.
friend.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, it's quite amazing how you're
Turn right.
kind of muscle loss is during in a cast.
Yeah, yep. Oh, they took that cast off, and it was like, ah! There's nothing left of my arm.
Well, yeah, mine was my leg, and my calf was, basically almost the size of my wrist.
Yeah. Oh
All the way
god,
down.
it was
Like,
just
wow.
it was just gross. It doesn't take long to bring it back, but oh my god, initially.
No. Yeah, as soon as you start walking again, it comes back pretty quickly.
Yep.
But yeah, initially it's like, oof, where's my leg gone?
Oh, crossing the Rhine.
Yeah, a bit of bacon. Crossing the Rhine, all right.
There we go. That was much easier than it was in World War II.
Yeah. Not quite as easy as it is crossing the Mersey, but. Guess you know where the Mersey is.
Not right offhand.
Oh, well. I thought it was a pretty famous Beatles song. So I thought
It might be,
you
but
were from that generation, so I thought you would know.
Beatles they were never one of my favorite bands.
Oh, okay.
They were actually kind of before when I really got into music.
Okay. Well, the Mersey's in Liverpool, which obviously,
Yeah, okay.
obviously that's where the Beatles are from. So, yeah. Oh, border crossing.
Ja.
Entering Germany.
Die Entering
Sehr gut.
Sehr gut, ja.
Wie heißt du? Ich habe Hute bitte. Danke. Ah. I have no idea what that means.
Me either, but it sounded good.
Oh, well, obviously I know what it means. But yeah.
Marvin.
Wie heißt
She'll
du?
all break into Deutschland über alles now.
Oh yeah, sehr gut.
Yeah.
You was good at German, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You went to Germany before?
Oh, many times.
Sehr gut. That's basically me and
Keep
Dragon
left.
talking in German. Welcome, German fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're fluent.
We'll,
We are fluent.
you would think we were both from Dortmund.
Yeah. Just like all politicians are fluent in, I can't say what I want to say, but you get the gist. we have those on farms, and they produce a lot of it.
We've got lagoons full of it.
Lagoons. Yeah. Yeah. I was in, did you see it? I guess you did. Nick's review on that manure system thing.
I did.
Yeah. Lagoon. Every time Nick said lagoon, it made me giggle.
I was
So good. They're so good.
I was looking at that and going, that's way too complicated for me to mess around with.
Yeah. Well, what I want to know is, does it work with water? Like, can you stick a pipe on the end of your doodah, so to speak, and stick it in a river?
Keep
Well,
right.
yeah, don't know.
Obviously, Nick and Papa didn't address that, but hopefully you can. Like, I've downloaded that mod and I've got it in my current Sandy Bay. It's something I'm going to try. I'm going to stick it on at the end of stick the two pipes on the end of a thingy, back the end of the pipe into a bit of water.
Yeah, see if it works. Why not?
Yeah, I reckon. Because, well, there's no reason why it wouldn't. But does does two end of the pipes need to be attached to things? That's the issue.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's like I said, it just seemed like it was way too complicated for how I want to play the game anyway.
Yeah, it's like, people who play with manual attach. Every time you attach something, you have to jump out and attach it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's just too much.
Realistic, but no thank you.
Yeah, I want not that realistic, but I want other things that are realistic. Like, I want you to have to, I don't know how to put this. Give manually, as I was just saying about Tom, what's his face, Tom Pemberton, manually give birth if a calf, to give birth to calves.
Yeah.
I want proper farming. You have to go up to a cow and assist.
No, you want that? What was that one we saw not too? The Eastern European farmer.
Pardon?
That Eastern European farmer.
Yeah.
You see them pulling a calf out of a cow.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right before he gets beaten up outside the bar.
What?
You didn't see that?
No.
Oh, yeah. Eastern European farmer. He's an alcoholic farmer.
Okay.
So he's doing all the farming stuff, and he gets apparently in a fight outside the bar, gets beaten up. He's trying to ride his bicycle home when he's obviously intoxicated and falling over. And
Is it like a skit?
no, this is a game. Supposedly, this is a game.
Okay.
I have to see if I can find it. I'll send you a link if I can find it again.
Yeah, send me on Steam. But yeah, and obviously real farming. All these great mods we've got that do factories and stuff. That's not farming.
No.
Actual farming is sticking your hand up to pull a calf out. That's real farming, and that's what I want on Farm Sim. Probably not 21, because I don't think it's coming. But Farming Sim 22. If they carry on after this thing they're doing, skipping all 23, whichever. Point is,
let's just get a little more actually realistic, real.
Make it real farming. You
Yeah.
have to walk up to a cow, stick your hand up, and yank a calf out, or a lamb, or whatever. Or piglet.
Just at the appropriate time, though. You can't just walk up to any cow at any time, stick your hand in, pull out a calf.
No, they have to be pregnant at the time. They have to be pregnant. You can't literally magic. Because, well...
Abracadabra.
If that was the case, we'd be flooded right now with bacon. We can't do that.
Abracadabra. There you go.
Yeah. They have to do the normal processing of having consensual pig intermission. And, yeah.
Okay.
6 months later, or however long. Yeah. But do you know what I mean? Chicken aside, literally, that is farming.
Yeah, true.
As Tom says at the end of this video, when he's surrounded by all these little lambs that he just yanked out of the mother, this is what farming's about, and it is. That is farming. Not all these factories and what. No, I'm not. I'm bored of factories.
Yeah, it's not farming. It just adds a different aspect to the game itself. for those because there is nothing really with
It does.
The realistic farming.
Right.
You know, otherwise it'd just be plant harvest fertilized.
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
left.
I know. But that's what I mean. You know, I'm sure someone can make a mod that you have to, you know, yank stuff out of a cow's uterus to make it more interesting. I'm sure there's a mod that can be done. I'm sure there is. You know, if Nick can make a quote out of a bucket, sure someone can make a quote out of a uterus. But no,
Yeah,
all
very
joking aside.
possible.
All joking aside, it was so good to watch this. You know, like there was obviously no issues. I've watched other things where, you know, farmers have been doing this, and kind of, you know, whatever the yanking out has had issues and stuff. You know, breathing issues or whatever. But yeah, I watched his video from the other day, and yeah, no issues. 3 very healthy lambs.
Yep.
The one thing I had the issue with in the video, he said, we have baby lambs. Now, I don't mean to be pedantic, because I'm not a pedantic person, but baby lambs, is that not a double
Lambs
entendre?
just babies anyway?
Is that not a double entendre?
I would say so, unless, you know, the baby lambs are the absolutely 5-minute-old ones. I don't know.
almost like a double negative.
Yep.
Like, or can you have adult lambs, which I think are called toddlers?
I
don't
have no idea.
I don't know. Are they called toddlers?
I have no idea.
Oh, my phone seems to be going out.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, that was being euphemistic, because obviously, you know, in our world, we've got babies. They turn into toddlers. So yeah, I think adult lambs are called toddlers.
That gate did not go up fast enough for me.
Did you crash?
Yeah. That gate did not go up fast enough. I just ran right into it.
Yeah, if you go
My
for the gate, you have
Truck
to
is
go
a
up.
bit messed up.
I've done that quite a few times. Oh,
I was expecting it to go up a lot quicker than that.
I've stopped, by the way.
Okay,
in the middle
well,
of the
I'm coming.
Slow down. I just passed a petrol station and I need fuel badly.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
literally
I
gone in
should
the wrong way.
probably stop there as well.
I've gone in the wrong way, so give me a bit of space.
That's what I get for thinking about baby lambs instead of toll booth gates.
I know. It cost me a lot of money. Well, around 1,183 euros. I think he's went backwards. I didn't see it until late.
Yeah.
We still got just under 400 miles, and yeah, I thought I need to. Well, I definitely need fuel. I had about like 3 millimeters left on the tank.
Oh. Yeah, I screwed up my truck big time there. Okay. Alright. Onward.
Good.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're turning off here now. Le Havre? Le Havre?
Yeah.
I don't know pronounce that.
La Harve, La Harve,
Keep right.
Le Havre?
and then
La
exit
Harvey?
Right.
Le Havre, yeah.
Yeah, I got
Exit
24% damage on my truck.
We're doing what?
I hit that gate hard.
Wow. Wow. A lot of damage just for hitting them. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
just for
going
hitting
too
the gate. Well, there might have been some before then too, just from wear and tear.
Oh.
I haven't had this truck in the shop for a little bit.
Okay. What crop do you reckon that is to the right of me? You cannot see. Have a guess.
Looks like
Maybe
sunflower.
Yeah, I wouldn't be sure. Like, have you seen that in Farm Sim? What would you say that is?
Yeah, I would say sunflower.
Good guess.
Either that or canola, but it looked more like sunflower.
Yeah, my initial thing was canola, but I thought it was too dark. Be like that. Is that a ploughed field or a cultivated field there?
Yeah. See, I do wish they would be able to combine kind of truck simulator and farm simulator, where you've got to haul your crop to to processing plant or something. I know you do that in farm sim, but not like this.
No. Quite a few people I've heard around for different things have said that. It'd be nice to mix these two brilliant games together.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you've done that, you know, other people will jump on and say two of their favourite games that they play, why not put them together?
No, hey, why not?
Well, you know, somebody could, you know, invent a company called 2Mix,
Slam.
and they purely invent or come out with, you know, using games to mix two games together.
Slam your two favorite games together.
Yeah, 2Mix.
But I mean, if you get farm sim with this level of like detail,
Yeah.
oof.
Really.
If we ever happen to see a garage close to the highway.
You want repairs, yeah?
Yeah.
Keep my eye out. Bells.
Mm.
Yeah, bells. Not many bells.
Don't
I think they give it out. I don't know if he's stacking up. Stack the bells up.
I don't do bales anymore.
Oh, no, me. I used to love bells. So, you know, I used to love them. But now I think, no, what's the point? So
Yeah.
you do bells, you got to bloody shred them to give them to animals. It's like, meh.
Now there is now I've noticed in the latest version of the farmers market in PV Industries, they have a spot where you can sell bales.
Okay.
So I might do some bales there.
Yeah.
At least I got some place to put them where they're not, you know, just having to be shredded again to use with the animals.
Yeah.
So I might do some of that, but when is that straw DLC supposedly coming?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay, cool.
Well, tomorrow for you, today for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you have to go to, is it something Mesh, Crazy Mesh, Mad Mesh, something Mesh, and it'll be on the website.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, something Mesh.
So it's not something that's going to be automatically downloaded?
I don't think so, because it's made, but as it was 2 years ago, or Wolf 17, it's made by an independent company.
Okay.
Nothing to do with Giants or Steam or anything.
Yeah.
As was, well, as I said, the version for 17. But yeah, I can't remember. Just type it in, FS19 Straw Harvest Mesh or something. And it will come up with the company.
Yeah.
Go to the website and you can just download it from there.
All right.
What time? No idea.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
looks like we gotta do some curly cues here.
Potentially it might be now because obviously this was tomorrow for me, and also it's come out. I think it's either a German company or
Keep right,
English. I'm not
and then
really
exit
sure,
right.
All right.
but yeah, they're obviously quite local. So
Let's take a look at it.
yeah,
Exit right.
I think there's 3 halls, as they call them, halls. I had that odd name to call it, but hall as in a building rather than
Yep.
hall as in what you carry. Um, yeah, there's 3 of those apparently. Well, I guess you've seen people play it, but
Yeah. Well, I remember if it's the same as it was in 17. I remember that.
yeah. Well, 17 there was only one hall, as in the actual building. There was only one of those.
And
Apparently,
that was the pellet thing,
3.
wasn't it?
Oh, I just crashed into the barrel like you did. 6%. But pardon?
That was the pellet one. The only
Yeah.
building there.
Yeah. where you drop the pellets in and they produce the things. Right, yeah, that's right. But apparently, according to what I was watching YouTube halls, you can do different things on.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe 1 or 2 more
Get
big
ready to
pieces
turn
of
right.
equipment. I don't really know, but it's just what I've watched. So I
We
don't
shall
actually
see.
use it.
Turn right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's mainly the
But hey.
thing I'm wondering is about different balers.
Yeah. Well, I think the balers might be almost kind of roughly the same as in the pellet one.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, maybe kind of, to produce normal bells, produce straw.
All right.
But on
Well,
the-
we'll
and
see
obviously
when
you
it
get
comes out.
the straw kind of machine where you put the straw bale on, which can again produce pellets if you don't want to use the baler. Yeah, I think it's almost pretty much as it was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of those things. I did the pellet thing a couple times. Went, that's interesting, and never touched it again.
Yeah. Well, yeah. 2 years ago, I done quite a few videos on it, and then I've never touched it again.
Yep.
I thought, oh, this is great. It's new, different. Yeah, obviously kicked out a few videos on it on my current Let's Play, what I was doing 2 years ago on the old YouTube there, and yeah, never. Yeah.
Well,
nothing
that
quit.
pellet thing was just too fiddly. The building.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for me, it wasn't big enough. It needed to be slightly bigger. Like, you were taking. Oh dear. I've stopped, by the way. You might want to slow down.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it's just too small. So at some point to put the pellets
straight
in, if
on.
you do them on the thing, I was taking big old trucks in there. It's just not big enough for that.
Yeah, yeah.
But well, if you're into big old stuff, then you have to take big trucks in there if you're doing it by massive bulk.
Yeah, and it just isn't.
Yeah.
It isn't made to handle
Get ready to
No.
turn right.
massive bulk.
No, but unless you want to take all freaking day doing something that could take you 10 minutes
Turn right.
in bulk. If you want to take all day in real time, probably an hour, which I don't want to.
Nope.
Then yeah, you take it in bulk, and quite a few people said that. Like, and some quite big YouTuber said this placeable building needs to be a little bit bigger to handle.
Yeah,
I
if you
think-
wanted to bring a halfway decent sized tipper in there, nah.
Like say, I know, say like a Hicker, you wouldn't take that in there.
Nope.
I think it would fit, I guess, but you have to be pretty good, pretty decently skilled to, get it into, either you dump it into the little compartments, or you dump it slowly into the actual thing. Obviously, yeah. Again, you don't need the compartments. You just use the machine. I guess some people want to put it in the compartments and use a grabber. But you don't need to.
Yeah, well, the grabber I was never very good with any of their
Yeah.
crane kind of stuff in that game.
But you don't need to use that. You can just literally just dump it straight into the actual machine. You don't need to use a grabber.
Yeah. I wonder if Mini-Otten would fit in there.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
That would probably work out fairly well.
Yeah, yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Oh, come on, engine malfunction. Don't do that to me. See, lots of gas stations, rest stops along the side. Doesn't anybody have a garage?
I've been looking, there's nothing. That we are pretty kind of basic roads.
Probably just gonna have to finish the run out. There's only 370 kilometers left.
Yeah. 219 miles for me.
I'm just hitting the engine malfunction a little more frequently here.
I'm keeping my eye on the map.
Yeah, no, I'm probably just stuck till I get there.
Yeah.
Into La Rochelle.
I zoomed out, there's nothing. The next thing is some sort of toll, but that's quite a way away. See if I can roll a cigarette while driving. Already I've hit my mouse and I've gone crazy. Not crashed. Fine.
That was the thing. Whenever I took my hand off my mouse, when I put it back, or tried to put it back, I'd end up looking at the ceiling of the cab, or
yeah,
looking off to the side.
I literally put my tobacco thing and I hit my mouse and straight away it went. I couldn't see. Yeah. But if I crash, that doesn't count.
And then grabbing it, and trying to correct, and overcorrecting, and looking out the right window instead of the left window. Yeah.
Luckily, there's no one around me, so I'm good. But not even you. Like, not even you around me. If I do crash, I don't think you'll see it.
No, you're not in my view at the moment.
No.
I might come across your smoldering corpse somewhere, but
yeah.
Depending on what you do.
As long as I have my cigarette and I've got it in my mouth and I'm smoking it,
there you go.
It's fine.
Mission
accomplished. Mission accomplished. Really hard. Okay. This is the hardest part. Picking it up. Oh, I got a bit of straight road. Precious. Precious. You're so precious. Okay. Okay, good. Bend. Good. Yeah. There with the same hand as I'm rolling. Good. Oh, I just dropped my tip. It's never a good idea or thing to do to drop your tip.
No, I would say probably not.
No. In fact, it's almost a very good tip not to drop your tip. Especially when driving. Don't text and don't drop your tip when driving. Look at that. That's an amazing skill. Oh my god, we're about to turn off. Turn right. Okay, I need to focus. We're turning right off the A38.
Alright.
Quite a big bend as well. Going to Rennes. Rene. Is it Rene?
No idea.
That's the guy off of Hello, hello, isn't it? You ever heard of Hello, hello over there?
No.
The 1970s funny bait wartime thing.
Nope.
No? Oh, it's so funny.
Nothing I've
Like-
heard of.
Hello, hello, it's called. It's based, obviously it's English, but it's based during the Second World War. It's obviously, I know, kind of a funny thing. I don't know what you guys call it there. But yeah, we got this, obviously, a very famous English man who plays a policeman, but he talks in supposed to be French, and he just says stuff. I can't do it, you know. It's 40 years ago, but you know, he tries to talk in French, but he talks in English, in dodgy English, and but he's supposed to be talking in French. It's I swear it's the best thing ever. Like if you like comedic things, you have to listen to Hello Hello.
I'll have to see if I can find anything like that on
Yeah,
like YouTube.
I think. Well, hard to say because no offense, but you're American. But
Well,
I think
I don't take offense at that because it's true.
it is true.
What do you mean calling me American?
Most Americans won't get old English humor, and they don't. They don't.
I love British or you know the English humor, dry humor.
Yeah, but if you like anything like Faulty Towers, I don't know what you know, but anything that you
I've
know,
seen some
from
Faulty Towers with John
old
Cleese,
humor,
Monty
70s, 80s,
Python.
90s. Pardon?
Monty Python was very fond of Monty Python.
Yeah, so Monty Python had John Cleese in it.
Yes, I love John Cleese.
So have you heard of Faulty Towers?
I've seen some Faulty Towers. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely that thing. In fact, I would say I love all 12 episodes of Faulty Towers with John Cleese and all that sort, and obviously the American what's her face Connie or thingy.
Yeah.
I love all that, but I definitely I think LOLO is funnier.
Okay. Can you read what that I can't read that in chat there.
It says.
Are you good with
Hi.
tech? I see that.
Are you good with tech?
It all depends on what tech you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't read the name though.
It's hot. Hang on, I'm trying to draw straight. It's potato viduous. I don't know. I can't say it. Think of potato.
Sorry, it's hard to read chat when you're doing
It
this
is. I'm
game
trying
and
to drive,
driving.
not crash, and read a word or a couple of words put together. But yeah, he asked, "Are you good with tech?"
Well, yeah, it depends on what tech you're speaking of.
Yeah.
You can open a can.
I know.
He can
I know
roll
to
a
use
cigarette.
calculator. I definitely know how to use a calculator. Yeah. I learned that well, 2 years ago.
What kind of a question do you have?
Yeah.
And we are guaranteed to give you sound advice,
Yeah.
or at least Dean is. I take no credit.
Well, that's not guaranteed. If it comes out not true, please don't sue.
Okay, crossing 150 kilometers to go. We're getting there.
It looks like something like it's a potato dudes or something. I can't really. Yeah. I guess he like some sort of potato.
Sorry, my eyes are messed up with my diabetes here, so it's hard to read text. Plus, I'm driving, so I have to lean in real close in order to read anything, which doesn't bode well for my not hitting something and driving.
I'm just pissed. Well, I'm not really pissed. I could be more pissed. I've not crashed yet. You know.
Well, I can still understand you, so it's a good thing.
Oh well. Damn, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing else today apart from, well, enjoy yourself and get pissed. During these times of
Madness.
weirdness,
Just madness. But you're not asking a question, so.
Yeah.
Unless that was your only question, is are you good with tech?
Yeah. You are allowed to ask more than one question.
In
We
which
will
case,
grant you
yes, I'm excellent with tech.
Just imagine we both said, yes, we are very, very good at tech.
Yes.
What's your question? Oh, another toll coming up.
Alright. Gotta be a close
Which is
80,
complete
90
shock
kilometers.
horror in
Do you remember anything, a show called The Goodies?
The Goodies. I've heard of it.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
That
but,
was
yeah.
another British comedy that was a little after the Monty Python era, which aired just a few episodes here on public television. And my friends and I thought it was just hilarious, but it went away and we never saw it anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I've definitely obviously heard of it because people might have been in it that I kind of know. But yeah, I've never.
That's the only time that we really ever saw anything, with British comedy was on public television here for some reason or another.
Yeah. But sure, back in the 70s, early 80s, we had so many. I think Steptoe Son. You heard of that?
No, that one I haven't.
Yeah. Again, that's super funny. It's just two guys, obviously a father and son. They were kind of call them. They sold junk. What do you call them?
Oh, yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
can't think what you call them. But yeah, they were that, and they hated each other. But obviously, they were father and son. Obviously, in real life, that began another issue. Oh, we'll turn off it. Good job. Every now and then I look at what happened.
That sounds a lot like the Americans ripped that off when they did Sanford and Son.
Well, that might have been a rip because they did rip Steptoe and Son in a lot of different countries a long time after. This was like where it started, I think, in like 67, 68, and it ran through to just after I was born in about 82, and then they stopped it.
Okay.
But yeah, again,
Keep right,
so funny,
and then exit
classic
right.
English or British humor. You have to be a certain
Exit
age,
right.
I suppose, to kind of get it. It's but yeah, they did rip it as many countries ripped off Fawlty Towers, but every single country failed. People try and rip off all of our stuff, but yeah, they fail.
Well, Sanford and Son was a very popular series here for quite a few years.
Yeah, I don't know if they're two, scrap men. I don't know what you call it with that.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
kind
exactly what this was. Except this
Yeah.
was a black father and son,
okay.
so they put that twist on it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just so funny. Two boneyard guys, scrapping boneyard. I can't think what they call it. I remember as a kid
Keep
back
right,
in
and then exit
probably
right.
88. people used to come round and shout what they do in the show. You know, kind of. And I think they shout very loudly, something like "any old iron" or something. Maybe
Yeah.
something like that. You know, basically bonus scrapmen who come round and pick up old washing machines or anything like that, and they kind of literally well, scrap it and they make money. You know, they might give you a tenner and they go and sell it for 12 quid or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scrapyard.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, rag and bone, man. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I just missed a turn.
Yeah, here I think it was just salvage yard or salvage dealers or.
At
Yeah.
the roundabout, take the second
But yeah,
right.
over here we call him a rag and bone man.
Yeah.
You know, back from obviously, I guess. Well, we used to have a rag and bone man during the war. We used to, obviously, well,
Exit
but
now.
obviously we don't really talk about them because they used to, be a bit odd. As in, they used to steal, as in go around to people's houses after they've been bombed by the Luftwaffe, and they used to steal stuff and go and sell it. So we don't really
Rummage,
talk about
rabbit, or the pick
Yeah.
through the ruins.
Well, they used to loot stuff. From
Yeah, looters. Yeah.
people who've been bombed. So yeah, we don't really talk about those
Go
during the
straight
war.
on.
But yeah, normal rag and bone man.
Okay.
I remember those back from when I was a kid.
Get ready
You know.
to turn left.
They used to have this distinctive tone, being like any other.
Turn left.
On a horse and cart. Obviously not on a horse and cart when I was a kid, but that's the way they, on the show I'm talking about. Good work. I guess I crashed.
Get
Did I
ready
crash?
to turn right.
Oh yeah, I did. I crashed into the barrier and I on that toll.
Turn
Yeah.
right.
Nice.
As you did. As you did. 44,066 pounds. More
Get
euro.
ready to turn left.
But yeah,
Turn left.
all those shows are so good, like classics. They don't make anything like that anymore.
No, they don't.
Here we are.
Which is annoying, I guess what you used to over there in America, like Friends and stuff. That's quite big. That's quite big over there, isn't it? Friends.
Yeah, I mean the last show
Friends will do
that
that.
I watched that was like a sitcom was probably MASH.
Oh yeah.
I
Is
never
that-
really
that's a
got
show
into
that-
Friends.
That's a show that they spell MASH with a dot in between.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Mobile Army Surgical Hospital is what that stood for.
Oh, okay. I knew that.
Okay, so what did I get? 31 grand. I lost almost 4 grand for damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your hit was harder than mine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still have 24% damage on my truck I have to repair. But I think my wife just got home with dinner, so I'm going to have to drop here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, potato, whatever, we never got a question from you, so sorry. But I'm going to have to drop off of here. So, until the next time, I guess that's it for now. Everybody, stay safe, take care, and we'll catch you the next time. Bye.
See ya.